Hello friends, welcome back to another session. So in our last session we have done the installation of Apache Kafka in our local machine, and we have also created console producer and console consumer, and before to that one we have created topics. We have listed all the topics that is available under our Kafka server, and we later after that one we described the topics, and we see how we can delete the topics. So this curd operation related to topic we done in our last session, and we created our console producer and console consumer also. So in today's session we will create producer and consumer application for Kafka server, same as how we did for RabbitMQ. So before to start this one, we need to start our Kafka server and Zookeeper. So let's first start Zookeeper. You know how we can start. We need to pass zookeeper.property file for Zookeeper server start.sh file. So just first run it. Okay, so we installed in our apps. Under apps we have Kafka. Inside Kafka we did configuration in config file where zookeeper.property and server.property files are there. We made the required configuration like logs and zookeeper data. Then from the bin file, from the bin directory, there is the Kafka server start and Zookeeper server start, that is used to start the Zookeeper and Kafka server. If we want to stop, we can directly do Ctrl Z, or we can do using zookeeper.server zookeeper server stop.sh, and same as zookeeper server stop.sh. We can execute this command. So first let's start the Zookeeper. So as you know, we just have to execute this command. It will start the Zookeeper. So first let's get started. Total the total Zookeeper need to start first. Then you start your Kafka server. Okay, now start the Kafka server. Copy this. In the same you can execute you have the files are executable file are same in the bin folder only. So you just create a new tab here for terminal and just execute. Okay, yes, so the Kafka server is also starting and it's started. Zookeeper is up and Kafka server is up. Okay, that's it. If we want to start the console producer and consumer, we can do that also. Okay, let's do that one. Let's start that also, so that we will see that examples also. So how will you start Zookeeper, producer and consumer? So first see how many topics are there. List the topic first. List, copy, and list how many topics are there. Paste it and execute. We will just delete this, or else you delete this. This is another topic that I created. Delete this one. So how will you delete it? just you have to give the topic name, copy, okay, copy, paste. Just you have to change the topic name, my test topic 2. This is that topic that I want to delete. Okay, I think it is deleted. Now list again. There must be only my test topic. Okay, one topic is there. For that topic, what we will do now, create a console producer and console consumer. Okay, so this is your console producer. Create here console producer, and consumer. If you have to create console consumer, we will create a side by side in another terminal. Okay, consumer, copy this and open another terminal, come and paste it here, and it will create the consumer also. Fine. Okay, no, not this one, this one. Okay, so whenever we publish the message will come here, suppose welcome to another session of Kafka. Okay, it's working. Now what we need to do, we have to create Kafka producer and consumer using Java Springboot application. We have to do that now because that is the real use case of our application. Definitely our application needs that only. That is, console producer and consumer is given to test our local created topic. That's it. Okay, so first we need to create a producer. So simply just go to Spring Starter IO and create this project. Producer we need to create first. Maven, select language as a Java, build tool as a Maven, the latest version 3.1.3, and group com.techhub, DCHHUB. Okay, artifact like Kafka, producer is okay. Kafka, Kafka, Kafka. Kafka producer. Okay, com.techhub. Kafka producer. Okay, Kafka dot producer. The package name you can take whatever you want. com.techhub. Kafka dot producer. Select type as a packaging as a var. You can keep as R also, but automatically web related it will come automatically, so it's better to take. Okay, add the dependency as Kafka, Spring for Apache Kafka. That's it. If you explore, you will see web, Springboot starter web, and Kafka is added. Tomcat is, or embedded Tomcat is there. This we will delete later. We'll delete it. Okay, fine. Close it and download this one. Yes, downloaded. Now the next step, what is our next step? We have done the same. Web is not required, it automatically adding because var is selected. Important, we will delete the test related Maven dependency and package. Okay, so go to your Eclipse IDE, import the same import the Maven project, existing Maven project. Next, browse this one and go to your download. Sorry, we need to extract first. Okay, so go to your download, extract this one, extract here, delete this zip, not required. Now come to here, Kafka producer is there, select and click on finish. Okay, if it is the first time, it will take some time, otherwise it will be very fastly, it will open your project. Okay, I think it's done. So Kafka producer, fine. So the next step, we need to delete the test related library. It's optional, better you keep it, no issue. Later on, if some test cases you need to write, you need to add that again. In general scenario, when you are developing a real application, you should not delete, because when you are developing, sorry, I think I need to increase the font size, maybe you are not able to see first. Preferences, text and font, edit this one, how much so I want, I think 14, 16, okay, select and apply, and now it is much better. I think it's too much. Let me decrease something. 14 is okay. So now if you see, you can just delete this unwanted comment also, not required. Version, okay, this is a version, parent is 3.1.3, parent of a Springboot. Okay, this is a var. Okay, this is 1.0 snapshot. You can keep version, if you want to update you can update, but not required. Kafka producer is the name, demo project for Springboot. Okay, this one I think we didn't update here, we didn't update this description. You update the description also here. Okay, you can update this description here also. Kafka producer for Kafka producer, Kafka producer AWPL application, sorry, application, that's it. Java version 17, okay. Here for Springboot web, Springboot starter web, and Apache Kafka, that's it, and Tomcat. This test related currently I am reading. In real case, in your project you should not do that one, you have to write the test unit test cases also, so that is required. We will see that later, how we can use this test related libraries and we can create if we have not done in our Spring. Okay, fine. That's it. So this dependency is deleted. The next we need to delete test package also. Delete this entire package, not required. Okay, that's it. Now this is okay, this is okay. Fine. What is next step? Next step, we deleted this one. Okay, so next we need to update our application.property file. So what we need to what we need to update, we need to add port number. Context, it is optional, by default this is the context path. And bootstrap server, where our bootstrap server is installed, the location of bootstrap server. What is the topic name? This is our topic name. This we have deleted this topic, but we will currently will not use this one. So just go and update this one. Context path not required. In case of if you are developing any microservice application, like that is not a monolithic application. You don't need to give that context path, because each application will run in its own container. One application will running in one server, because Springboot web application has embedded Tomcat server. That's why you can delete this one, but if you want to keep, you can keep. That is up to your choice. Okay, better to remove this one. And the topic also not required. Second topic, currently we are not writing anything in the second topic. My test topic only we are using. We need to add this properties in our property file. Yeah, just right click here and just add here. Where this file will be created, this file will be created under meta-inf. Under meta-inf, additional Spring configuration metadata.json. It will create. There you will describe what is the name of key, my dot kafka dot bootstrap server name, what is the type, string, description, some description. That's it. Okay. Similarly, add another properties. Okay, done. Save it and close it. Okay, pom.xml and application.property file update is done. Next, we need to do the bean configuration for Kafka. So Kafka configuration, I am just creating this Kafka configuration file. Next, so go to packages, create a new package, package name should be config. Under config you can create new class name is Kafka config. This is the new class. Okay, and this class is a configuration class, so definitely this should be marked with @configuration. You need to mark. Configuration is available under org.springframework.context annotation configuration. Okay, fine. What we have done first, there only we need one we need here only one variable, one properties, that is a Kafka bootstrap server. Okay, do it. Bootstrap server, add bootstrap server. That dependency value you just have to have here. Okay, mark this value. Next, you need to create a producer factory. What is this producer factory? We'll see this now. What is the use of this producer factory? We need a bean of a producer factory. Now this producer factory will tell what type of producer you want to create for Spring Kafka. I want to create a type of string producer. What does it mean? If you see, producer factory is generic. This has a two generic field, and both I am taking taking of type string. Both are string. It means what is the first string? What first string is representing? First string represents the name of Kafka topic. So the name of Kafka topic, definitely it will be in a string only. You don't need to you don't need to take any other type. The name of a Kafka topic can be string only. And the second is the message type. What type of message the topic will have? So currently I am considering my topic is accepting a string type message only. So that's why I am taking a string. If it is a student, customer, something, student or customer, you have to take. You have to tell customer, order, rating, anything, rating. So you have to define that class by your own, and you have to tell to producer factory. Yeah, this is my Kafka message type. Okay, so currently we are taking string, fine. Now what will be there inside your Spring config property, sorry, config producer factory, sorry. So producer factory we have to return, okay, string and object and hash map. Next is hash map, okay, I have to import it. Import carefully, like sometime classes may be available in some other package also. Anyway, this is util only, fine. Next, config. Now this config is what? This is a map of string and object. In that one we need to add the Spring Kafka configuration. Kafka configuration, like what is the bootstrap server? Yeah, this is my bootstrap server. So bootstrap server we need to add. So what is bootstrap server config name? You have to take from the producer config. Where is this producer config? If you see, producer config is taken from org apache kafka client producer factory config, sorry, producer config. Okay, let me cross check also. Same only I think, producer config from apache only. Okay, then we need to create Kafka template. We need to create Kafka template. Okay, so this is our Kafka template. Like in RabbitMQ we also have a RabbitMQ template, but that template will automatically created. Just we need to give the configuration of Kafka. Like we have to just configure our exchange and queue, and we have to tell the binding. That's it. RabbitMQ will automatically create one Kafka Rabbit template. But here, in case of Kafka, you have to create the Kafka template. RabbitMQ template will automatically configured in RabbitMQ, because we are configuring RabbitMQ other properties, RabbitMQ exchange, queue, and we are doing the binding also. On the basis of that one, RabbitMQ is creating its own RabbitMQ template, but here we need to create our bean. Okay, so this is Kafka template. Kafka template is from which one? Spring Kafka, Spring Framework Core, Kafka Core. Okay, now this Kafka, okay, this one also we need to import now. Okay, so what happens? Okay. Yeah, Spring Framework Kafka Core default Kafka producer factory. That is a subtype of producer factory. So you have to take it. In this one, you need to pass your Kafka configuration. And configuration, we are currently passing three parameters. There are more, we'll see that later. So first one is the bootstrap server. Bootstrap server we are passing here. Second is key serializer class config. So we have to serialization. We have to do serialization, deserialization, because the data is transferring from one server to another. We have to do serialization and deserialization. So who will do that deserialization and serialization? There is one class already given, string serializer. Where is the string serializer? That is coming from Apache Kafka common serialization. You have to take string serializer. Just cross check serialization. You have to take carefully, because it is also available in some other file. So string serializer, you have to take it from Apache Kafka common serialization. Apache Kafka common serialization. Apache Kafka common serialization. Okay, it's fine, it's done. 4 properties are done. Next, Kafka template you have to create. You have to create Kafka template from producer factory. Kafka template you have to create from producer factory. So you have to tell which producer factory. Suppose there are chances there is a chances that you can configure more than one producer factory and more than one Kafka template. There is a chances. Currently we are configuring only one, so it's okay, but there is a chances that we can configure more than one producer factory and more than one Kafka template. So in that case we have to tell this Kafka template is created from which producer factory. So that's why I am adding qualifier annotation. So that qualifier means it will pick the beans, it will pick the bean on basis of its name. So what is the name of a producer factory bean? String producer factory. So that name I am using here, because even this is also not required because it will take from this name also, but just for understanding, for clarity, I am writing here. Okay, this is fine, it's done. Okay, now next, first we will see only string type message, custom type message we will see later. Okay, it's done. Next, in next what you need to do, you need to create config is over, you need to create a service, you need to create a string producer service that will push the message, that will publish the message, whatever term you will call it. So how you need to create here, you need to create here one package service. You have to maintain the directory structure, how it is happening in an in an application development model. You have to follow that one. That's why I am taking these packages. Same order you have to follow. Okay. Create here one class, that is string producer service, producing a message of type what? Now we are going to produce a message of type string. That's why I given the convenient name, string producer service. Mark this class with @service, service, not server endpoint, service, delete the above one and delete it. Service, 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 stereotype, yes, fine. Next, we need to auto wire, we need to inject the variable of a Kafka template. Which Kafka template? See, there may be more than one Kafka template. Currently in our configuration there is only one Kafka template. If you see, there is only one Kafka template, that name of that one is a string Kafka template. There is a chance that I am publishing the message of type user, or message of type customer, or message of type order, or message of type address, any of them. In that case, this Kafka template cannot be used, because this is responsible only to publish the message of type string. So that's why I am resolving on the basis of name. So it should pick from the name. That's it. Okay, Kafka template. This is also done. Next, just you need to take the name also, copying the entire one. Okay, copy this much first. You need to tell to your Kafka template what is the topic name, what is the topic name also you need to tell. So you need to auto wire this also, you need to inject this value from the property file, topic name, because if you open Kafka configuration and you see we have not configured topic name here. Here we have just configured our server IP address, server host, and key serialization type and value serialization type. That's it. That's only we have configured. We have not configured to which topic it should publish the message. So because that we will tell while publishing the message through Kafka template. So that's why we need topic name here. Okay, just copy this one, paste it. Computable future, completable feature. Okay, send result of string, because it is, you can use message name as send or publish or publish, publish message, publish message, whatever suitable you want to, sending message or publishing message. Publishing message, what is message? First I am printing that message, then I am sending. So how I am sending? String Kafka template dot send to what? Send to this topic. What you want to send? This message. So we are telling name of the message here, we are telling here. Okay, that's it. So string service is also done. Now how will you call this service? We need an endpoint, so that we will call that endpoint from our browser or Postman, and we will send the data, and then it will call to this one. So I am creating one controller, REST controller I can create here. So create a package first for controller, and here create, take any name like publisher controller, producer controller, producer controller. Okay, or message producer controller, whatever the name you want to keep, you can use, sorry, producer controller, or whatever name you want to use, you can use it. Message producer controller or something, whatever. Okay, and this should be marked with @REST controller, and okay, just copy that from here. Producer service, okay, that is another one, we will see this later. Just we need string producer service. We have to inject here producer service, auto-wire it. Okay, and then send a message. That I am taking here in form of path variable. Message I am taking in form of path variable. That's it. It is telling completable feature, and then send the result, and that send result I am collecting as a response, and I am just printing response dot to string, and that same message I am returning back to client. Send message is not there now. What name we have given? Publish message now. Okay, we have changed the message name also. That's it. So producer is over. Now. Let's run and see. Yeah, it's running. Clear this console, and what we need to do, we have to call our produce message. This is our URL. Okay, I have already that URL in my Postman, so leave it. So this is our Postman URL, http localhost. We are running on localhost 5000. We have given the port number. After that one, produce, and then namaste. So if you see, how many consumer are there for this one? Is there any consumer? We have not created any consumer, but one consumer is already there. One consumer is already there. This is one consumer. For the same topic, one consumer is there. That is a console consumer. So console consumer is there, so the message should be consumed by this also. Yes, so let's check, and I will just do here some, I will can we cannot expand this one. Okay, yeah, it's done. Now what we will do, I will just send it. I'll send it, sending, and it is returning in response, and you can see this consumer is also consuming the same message. It's consuming whatever message you want. You can write like please subscribe my YouTube channel. Yeah, how many times I am reading. So guys, please subscribe my channel. Okay, yes, the message is coming here and it is returning back also. Fine. Anything you want to print, hello, will come hello, namaste, hello. Fine. So this is creating a message of type string, but I want the message of type another user defined, like the same message type I will take that I took in RabbitMQ, that is order info VO value object. Okay, so if we have to do that one, then how we'll do? Tell me in the comment section, guys, where we have to do the changes. Tell me in the comment section where we have to do the changes if I have to consume the other type of message. Currently we are consuming only string serialization. Key, that is okay. Key will always be string type, because key is what? Key is the name of topic, and name of topic will always be in string, so that is okay. But value can be anything. It is not compulsory that value always will be in a string format. No, message will be in form of JSON object or any other XML object. How you will configure that? Mostly in nowadays 95% JSON message is being used. We have to just do some configuration here. So what I will do first I will create another bean of producer factory, and this I am taking as order producer factory. Okay, so this is another bean of order producer factory, but in this case key, that is string type, it's okay, but value, what type of value it should be? It should be order info VO, some other user defined data types. So we will take the same value object. I think in this file we have this one. Yes, create the following VO. We will create the VO first. So first we need to create a package VO, sorry, not a class, package. Value object, producer VO. Okay, first one is order info VO. New class. What happened? Something is wrong. Okay, I think pasted wrongly somewhere. Delete it. New order info VO. We no need to type this one. We have already the import statement and everything we have, we will copy paste, will not waste much time here. Okay, the list and everything, we the structures is same whatever we were using in our rabbit MQ, same only. Okay, that's it. Order VO. Now we need to create the other two variables, other two classes, order VO and order item VO. Create this class order VO. Now its order VO is okay. Next, create item. So okay, copy paste the code of order VO first. So this is order item VO, this is order VO. Okay, pay this much first, and okay, and next is some setter and getter. You can generate a getter, setter, but I am copying because we have already so many are there. Sorry, I think status. Okay, status. Fine. Get status, set status. We have not copied, I think. Set status and toString. Okay, copy toString also. It's done. Now order info VO has order item VO. We need to create this order item VO also. Okay, order item VO is now okay, this is our order item VO. Copy from here till here. Okay, that's why it is recommended to create a separate project, simple Maven project with the dependencies, so that you will add all the VO object or entity classes in that one, and wherever it is required, you just add the dependency, it will come instead of writing in two, three multiple places. Okay, but just we are learning, that's why we are doing this one. Okay, we need to copy paste this third constructor also. This is that constructor and toString. Okay, okay, I think it is done. Fine. Still some problem is there. What is the problem? Okay, here. Okay, now it is done. I think it's over. What is the problem in this one now? Okay, okay, some extra braces we have given. So this is okay. Now we have created all the value objects, so just close them. Only the VO objects you can close it, and in the Kafka configuration, now you need to tell what is the type of order producer factory. That is the type of order info vo, order info vo, because order info will have order and list of order item vo. So this is a type of order info vo. It's okay. Producer factory is okay, we have created. Next we need to create a Kafka template also for this producer factory. We have to create Kafka producer. Next, so instead of string, this is also order. Just name, different name. Why I'm giving? Because of we have to use carefully, that's why. Okay, here, that's it. Bean is there already. Is there something that you need to add? We'll add that later. We need to add something. Okay. So in Bean, in order info vo producer factory, we need to tell this is not a string type of serialization. String, it is because it is not a string now. You cannot do string serialization. It is a JSON. You need to have JSON serialization. JSON serializer. It is taking from JSON serializer that we have to take from. You have to take it from org Spring Framework Kafka.support serializer. You have to take it from this one. If you see, this is a subtype of serializer. What is this serializer? org.apache. You can create your custom serializer also. You if you don't want to use JSON serializer, okay, you define your serializer and by implementing this serializer class, that's it. You can say my order serializer. You can do that one however you want, but generally for JSON not required. You can do, because this serializer is required when you want to serialize into XML. Okay, fine. For JSON they have already given. If you want to do in Excel, you can do. Okay, so this is over. Still, if you have to do some configuration, we will see that one. Whenever it will throw some error, we will see. Okay, next what we need to do, we need to create a service. Similar to string, but here this is order producer service. So order producer service, what is the topic name? You want to use the same topic, you can use, but we have defined another topic. What is the topic name that we given? This one. Copy this now. Go to resource properties and just give that name here. You need to add this one in your properties. Add this metadata file. Okay, fine. So you just have to give 2 after that one. It will automatically take that topic name. That's it. 2 will take that topic name. Okay, topic name 2. You want to change here, you can change, no issue, not required. And publish message. And this template, this template is a string Kafka template, but our is order info vo, and order info vo template name is what? Template name is order Kafka template, not a string Kafka template, order Kafka template. So now order Kafka template has to be used to send the message, but using this Kafka template you cannot send a string type message. What type of message it is? This is order info vo message, and you should return order info vo message. That's it. Now this configuration is over. One thing we need to define from controller. From the controller What happened? We made changes in string. Oh, the same we did changes. We didn't copy this one. We didn't copy, no. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay. This is fine. String Kafka template, string name is this one only. Okay. Producer we need to create. Under order producer we need to do the same changes. So open order producer. So order producer, this is the type of Kafka template is order info vivo, and the message is also type of order info vivo, and return type is also order info vivo. This is over. Next, name, it should be 2. This is the name, this is the name. Okay, that's it. This much is only, but here some problem is there. Still we have to do something. String Kafka template, it will try to pick by name, but by name it will not be there. So it will pick, it will be dependency will be uninjected. So we have to tell the name, because more than one Kafka template is running. We have to tell the exact name. Okay, that's it. Kafka template dot send. That's it. Now this is over. The configuration is over. We have to call this from. Message producer controller. Okay, so similarly just define this one. Similarly, order producer service, order producer service. Now we need to define another endpoint with the post request. We have already done. This, I think. We have done this one. Yes. Just you need to define this one. It is a post mapping. And order info vivo. It is return type same, order info vivo. Request body I am taking order info vivo. Producer, it is not a producer, it's a publish message. Okay. And the response, whatever it is taking, I am just returning that response. Just printing that response and returning the same message whatever I am taking. So done. It's done. From producer side, it's done. Let me see once whether we are missing some configuration in Kafka config or not. I think we are not config. Wait, let me open this Kafka config. So yeah, simple, just JSON serializer only we need to change, and the JSON serializer we are taking from ORG Spring Framework Kafka support serializer, JSON serializer. We also have taken the same. Yes, ORG Spring Framework Kafka support serializer dot JSON serializer. Okay. So our producer is ready now. Now this is ready to produce the message to which topic. It's ready to produce message to which topic. The second one, if you see, we have a two producer. One is a string, another one is a close all first. One is a string, another one is a producer. Order, string and order. String it is publishing to message topic 1, sorry. sorry, I think same only, no. Order 2 should be taken from 2. It's okay. Okay. So string producer is publishing to which topic? If you open properties file, my test topic, my dot kafka dot topic name, this is for string, my kafka topic name, my kafka topic name, this is for string type, this is for string type message. And second one, my kafka topic name 2 is for order type, Okay, so tell me one thing, my test topic 2 is there. If I show you, if I list here, where is that list? Yes, if I list here, sorry, something wrong. If I list all the topics, how many topics are there currently? There is only one topic, my test topic. So the topic that I am configuring there, my test topic 2, it's not there. So what happened when I run this application? Will it run or will it create the topic? Let's see. How it was happening in RabbitMQ? In RabbitMQ, if exchange was not there, if exchange was not there, or what happened? Something is okay. Some space extra is there, I think. Wait. Where is the extra space? No, here is correct. No, okay, not here. Here space doesn't matter, but here we are rejecting. Then maybe a space is there. Yes, one extra space is there, so that's why it is not picking up the property name. Okay, fine. Now run. So how it was happening in RabbitMQ? Sorry. Wait. Why it is happening like that? Application failed to start. Field Kafka template required bean that could not be found. Bean not found. Order Kafka template. In field order Kafka template, order producer service required a bean of type Kafka template but could not found. Why it is happening? String and order Kafka template, same only. Open the configuration, what's wrong? Order Kafka template, bean is there. Okay, order Kafka template. Sorry, what is the mistake? Tell me what is mistake. This Kafka template also should be type of order info VO. Producer factory, order info VO. Order producer factory is a type of what? Order producer factory is a type of order info VO only. Okay, so this was the problem there. It was not able to inject, and just give this name here, order Kafka template. That's it. Okay, now run. See, I hope it should run successfully. We'll see if some error came. Okay, it's running. Now tell me one thing, how it was happening in RabbitMQ. If there was no exchange, that exchange name what we configured in our RabbitMQ producer or consumer, if the exchange or queue and binding was not there, then Is it creating the exchange and queue and doing the binding, or it is not doing? Tell me in the comment section first. And tell me here what it will do now, because previously if you see, just now we have checked my test topic 2 is not there, but application ran successfully. So this has created that my test topic 2 or not. Let's see. It's not creating. Why it's not created? If it's not created, then how it will publish the message? Okay, fine. So what I will do now, I will publish a message. Then I will check how I will publish the message using Postman. Yes, if you see our Postman has a produce message. If you produce endpoint is there. We have defined one new endpoint in our controller. Produce is taking a request body of order info vivo and is returning same, and from this one order produce service we are publishing. So what happened when I sent? Because if you see, my test topic 2 topic is not there. So will it be able to publish, or will throw error, or what it will do? Response is coming, that is okay. Go and check. Is it giving some error? There is no error. Now go and see. Yes, topic is created. Why the topic is created when we are calling the URL? Why it is not creating before? Tell me in the comment section. You know the reason why it is happening like that. See, application is already started, and in case of RabbitMQ, when we were starting our application, when application is started, that application itself is creating exchange, queue, and doing the binding also. But in case of Kafka, it is not creating Kafka topic also, and the topic is creating when we are calling that, or when we are trying to publish the message. At that time only it is creating the topic. So why it is happening? Tell me. Okay, I will give you the hint also. I will give you a hint. I will just show you the configuration file. Okay, Kafka configuration. Yes. So so from this configuration file you can guess what could be the reason behind that. Why it is creating topic when we are publishing the message? Why it is not creating the topic when we are running our application? Because this configuration is already loaded. This configuration, when application starts, this configuration is already loaded. Beans are already created at the time when application is running. But why only when we are publishing the message it's creating a topic? Write me in the comment section, and I will tell you the reason of that also. Okay, so let's see. From here, can you see there is any configuration related to topic name? There is no configuration here in this bean configuration. There is no configuration related to topic name. Even we have not injected that value also here. So at this time this application also don't know what is the name of topic. It is not creating the topic. That's simple reason. And when we are publishing, at that time it is reading this topic name. So yeah, it's come to know, yeah, this is the topic name, and it is going when it is sending the message, the request is coming to Kafka server, and Kafka server see that topic is not there, create the topic and publish the message. That's it. So that's why it is creating the topic automatically when we are publishing the message. Okay, so how will you see that message is published or not? How will you see? You have to create a console. uh, consumer. We have to create a console consumer similar to this one. This is console consumer for topic test topic, but not for test topic 2. So I'm just going and creating another, or you just here you can create here topic 2. So for this topic now it has created the consumer. Now if I will publish this message again, will it listen to that consumer, console consumer? Yes, it will listen. See, it's there. Okay, if I will again I will do some changes in the payload. Here in order ID 20001 I am giving here, I will give here 5000 here 50005, and I will send. So if you observe this console, you will see it's listening properly, it is listening. Okay, so like that we can create our producer in Kafka related application. In for Kafka server we can create our producer. Okay, right. So I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel, write down your question in comment section, and I will take that questions from the chats. And please do your financial support as much as you want. It's because we also will be able to deliver the best content for you. Okay, so thank you and have a nice day. We'll see you in the next session.